now we are coming to Seva House, the house I had pointed earlier from a distance. This was the only structure which was ready on this land. So everything else you see in this video was done by Ananda members. But this house was ready when we bought the land. And right now it's serving as a place where we have our meals together. For a short while last year it also served as an EFL school when we had 5 to 6 children. But right now we are greeting people over here, breakfast, lunch and dinner. Most of us come together for meals over here in this place. And it also has our kitchen obviously. And once the kitchen started going, around that time we got city power. Initially from the village, but now as we're gearing up to have around 30 families come and stay with us permanently, we have applied for more power. We have our own transformer now, and soon these things should be functional. This is our newly constructed office, which was also our boutique for a while. And this area we call the coffee shop patio. And we have a coffee shop, master's cafeteria over here. And now with the help of 3 devotees, around 3 years back when Ananda was just starting over here, we felt the need of having something more than tents. But having a lack of funds, 3 devotees stepped forward, Amol, Dhruv and Sandeep, and they put in money to make this wonderful 6-room retreat. So we have these, it's a nice area. We've had many ceremonies and kirtans over here. Each room is different. They are named after the places where our masters of our line spent their time. So it's a nice place for one to come. They're fully furnished. They have their own terrace, a small kitchen counter, their own bathroom and shower. This is our tractor tanker, and this is Vijay. Vijay is getting water for us, and now we have some parts of the land in which we did boring, and we have underground water also. We are also trying to lay a pipeline from one of the rivers, one of the 2 rivers that we have. But for now this remains the most important source of getting water on our land. On our right is a kitchen garden which has overgrown and over here, but that's because of the monsoons. This is something which comes with the monsoons, but we have been growing tomatoes, beans, cucumbers and bitter gourd which we have constructed, and we have our morning group sadhanas, morning, noon and evening group sadhanas over here, and all residents in the community are encouraged to come here. So this is the first construction phase, phase 1 construction we undertook. Swamiji's house, Swami Kriyananda's house, and the house of our spiritual directors, and 6 other kutirs for people to stay. Very small, simple, well furnished dwellings. So we'll see. On the left is the garden. This is Charles from Ananda village had come to landscape this beautiful, this place very beautifully. So somewhere in the middle of our property is this part where we have created swales with the help of Ramani, I remember 4 years back. And we have right now 2 avocado trees. I mentioned the swales because so much water comes over here in the monsoons. So it helps us to conserve that topsoil, also do some natural rainwater harvesting. So now we've come to the, you might say, extreme south end of the property. And this is where the men's monastery, Ananda Dwapara men's monastery is situated, and these steps will now take us to the monastery. The monastery temple kutir we made, it's divided into 4 rooms. One is a kitchen and 3 where individually monks stay. And this is one of our the only cave we have so far. And Swamiji once, he said, I'd like to see every monk stay in a cave. For a person, you have your meditation area, you're sleeping, a nice bathroom there. So this is it for the monastery. Now we'll go down and see the housing project that we are getting ready for as more and more devotees come to stay here with their families. So this is somebody's kitchen, and let's see how big this house is. This is going to be the living room with a small terrace. Another bedroom. You can see the high ceilings. This is a bathroom and a wonderful view. Here again, another house with a kitchen counter. This is a studio, I think. Just one living room, a small meditation room, and your own terrace. So, now we've pretty much come towards the end of this tour, and it has been wonderful to be able to do this with Nabha for all of you. And it's interesting, this community is not just houses and gardens and a beautiful landscape place already. It's people that make it wonderful, and the kind of intentions they carry, the kind of living they wish to choose to live. And we are facing so many troubles outwardly, but I think in a community with our own school, our own gardens, our own functioning dairy farm, daily meditation, service to others, greeting people who come from outside, and going outward from here, taking these teachings to all different parts in the corporate world and otherwise, I think we can do a wonderful job by coming and first staying in this place first. So I invite you all to come over here. Many blessings.